It's the Swipe Life podcast with comedians Dana Alexander and Aideen McQueen. Don't forget our resident moderator, Carl. Yes, we are navigating the online world of dating. Follow us at the Swipe Life podcast. Hi, and welcome to the Swipe Life podcast. My name is Dana Alexander, and I am joined as ever by
Aideen McQueen.
Yes, so we have a lot to catch up on. It's been a little while. You've actually been doing better than me and going on dates. You've been on 2 dates.
Been on 2 dates.
And I've been just like talking. I'm like in the talking phase with like 3 different people. So I haven't really been out until we'll get into the next episode when we did go out. But we'll start with you. How were your dates? Where did you meet them? Who were they? Let's go. Yeah.
Okay, so 2 dates. First date, I gave up on Hinge because you have to pay. And I just thought I'm not going to pay to play. So I went on Bumble. And in Bumble it's different because they approach you. So I find the men on Bumble to be very kind of beta male, Nick Hornby reading type guys.
You mean you approached them?
Yeah, I approached them.
Because I was like, when did Bumble change?
No. I approached them. So they're a different kind of guy. And like there's no dick pics. Instead, it's unsolicited kid pics is what I'm getting on Bumble. Right? Where they're just like, can I show you a picture of my son? Like, what are you going to say to that? Like, you don't want to sound like Cruella de Vil. So you have to say, oh yeah, I'd love to see your son. But I really don't want to. They're trying to build intimacy really quickly, I think, on Bumble. I don't know if you've been on it.
I have.
Yeah, they love to just try to force the intimacy. This is my kid. What do you think of me in this shirt? I'm like, I don't care. I don't know. Like, wait a bit. So I'd nearly prefer an unsolicited dick pic instead of an unsolicited kid pic.
So you like an alpha, is true?
I think I've realised now that I do, having been on Bumble. Just somebody.
Did you meet anybody from Bumble and go out?
I did, yes.
Okay, was that date 1?
That's date 1, yeah.
Tell us.
So, what I've been doing on Bumble is I've been looking at people's kind of jobs or education or hobbies. Right, if they're a journalist or something in the arts that's interesting, maybe if they went to an interesting university course. So I met just a few boys, was chatting. Then I went to this guy. He was in Cambridge, which is pretty unusual for an Irish guy to go to Cambridge. Like, you'd have to be really brainy and really make an effort to go, because we tend to go to Irish universities. So I thought, oh, that'll be interesting. Now he did economics in Cambridge, like interesting and rich.
Oh, girl.
So. He was from Dalkey, this really nice part of Dublin, but I made a few mistakes that I now realise. Okay, so all his photos were in black and white.
Uh-oh.
Yes, I didn't know about this.
Girl.
And in every photo he had sunglasses, or in one photo he had these kind of cartoon glasses put on to his face, like
filter.
Yes,
Snapchat
bags.
filter.
Snapchat.
Bags, honey. Do you have bags under those eyes?
Yeah, so when I met him, he kind of looked like a fox, but not a hot fox, like a really tired fox that had done heroin for a long time.
Oh, girl.
Like, he was a
Don't
ginger.
knock it, girl.
Now I identify as ginger. I like a redhead, but I be honest about it. Don't put all your photos in black and white. And then his eyes were kind of like sleepy, hooded owl eyes that I'd seen some shit in my life. He presented much better in these black and white curated sunglasses photos of him skiing. So lovely guy, but so full of himself.
Give us the stats. How old?
About 5 years older than me.
Okay, that's
so
age
for
appropriate.
Me, age appropriate.
And he was Irish.
Works
in economics.
No, doesn't work.
He doesn't
work.
Right? Oh, girl.
Right, so we went for a walk around this beautiful Dalkey village, which is in South County Dublin. Like, it's the richest probably part of Dublin, probably in Ireland. It's so pretty. Right, he brings me to his house. He lives on his own because his parents had died. Yeah, just to drop off a bag. Okay. I was so wary that I really didn't want to go in.
Ireland.
What, recent?
Yeah.
Like last week?
Yeah. You seem shocked. We're on a dating podcast.
She's back and forth from Ireland, London all the time.
She's in it, yeah.
So he was so very much. Men will tell you what they want to tell you within the first 2 sentences. So the first thing, we meet in this hotel for drinks.
Girl.
And what do you mean, girl?
In the hotel?
No, it's just a hotel lobby.
Okay.
In Ireland, all the hotel lobbies are like also a restaurant.
Are they full of prostitutes? Like hotel bars are like Hooterville.
All of the bars are in hotels because those are the only places that can get licensing. But they're also where all the prostitutes go.
Thank you for thinking I'm that organised about my sex life that I'm making money out of
We're
it.
like, talking talking from experience. We're telling you.
Okay, so in Ireland, in local towns, there's always a nice hotel where there's a lovely lobby, and you'll go for an innocent drink with somebody. Okay.
Innocent.
Yeah.
So we met up, and I for a second, there's a flicker of a yawn because I'm a bit tired at the moment. And he goes, "Oh, you're a bit tired." He was one of these guys who was really comfortable with the silence, but I wasn't comfortable with him. He said, "Yeah, you should meditate more." And then he went on and on about his meditation, his Wim Hof breathing, his yoga, his morning routine. And then I was like, this guy gets up at 6 a.m. He goes for cold water swimming. He journals, right? He then does a bit of Bikram yoga or something like that. Then he comes back, does a run. Then where is he getting the time to work?
Yeah, and where do you fit in?
Yeah, exactly. Where am I going to fit into this beauty routine? He doesn't work.
He'll be all up in your business,
right?
girl.
Yeah, so he doesn't work, but he was very smug. I felt like he had all the answers to life. And I'm like, the best economic decision this guy made was being an only child whose rich parents died. So he had the degree from Cambridge, that's fine. But I just felt everything. So then anyway, he's, "Oh, you're a comedian." He goes, "Yeah, I used to like be funny and everything." He said, "I used to be funny, but I used to be into the banter, but I'm beyond banter now." What an ick! What an ick! Right?
Beyond banter.
Beyond
How can you
banter.
even be Irish with no banter?
I know, but he was too good for banter. He understood banter, but he was too good for it. Like, talk about my pussy just dried up, like you put that Oasis stuff that you stick flowers in. So, but I was polite, and I just wanted to get through I said I'll give him an hour. But then we went for a stroll, and it was actually quite interesting. And he told me about economics and stuff.
Was he tall?
He was about a bit taller than me.
Was he cute?
He wasn't unattractive, but he made himself unattractive with this kind of arrogant attitude that he had.
Okay.
And then he gave out to me. He said, "You should be doing more videos." He looked at which was also embarrassing. He looked at some of my videos
in front of you.
In front of me, yeah, so cringe.
Yeah, I've had people Google me in front of me, and I'm just like,
because they don't
girl.
believe it.
Oh, no.
And he's like, "You should do more videos. You should be on TikTok more, giving me career advice." And I'm like, I know I should be, but I'm terribly self-conscious, and I've done loads of stuff on, and I didn't say this to him.
It's not like you're going to sit there and give him investment advice.
Oh, thank you,
know
so
what I mean?
much.
Yeah.
He's not even working. That's the thing. He doesn't have a job. He's just a really rich unemployed guy. And then
family money.
Family money.
Yeah.
The parents died. He has this
in
beautiful
suspicious
house.
circumstances. Just saying.
My grandma has 3 dead husbands.
My parents used to be with the banter. Now they're dead. Oh, okay. But now I'm rich, and I was wondering what you're into. Jesus.
So we went up to this lovely lookout point overlooking Dalkey Bay.
Oh, God.
And I knew he wanted to have a kiss, but I just kept kind of moving and having banter on my own just to avoid any kind of like steady movement, so he couldn't do it. And then he insisted on giving me a lift back to my house, and I really didn't want it.
To know where you live.
Oh, not even that. I don't think he's stalker
When you
material.
say like lookout point, is this like a cliff?
Girl, don't be going on a hill with this dude.
I know. This is the last time I saw
invite them into your home, Dana. Don't be
parents.
criticizing me.
That's because I know I could take them, except for one.
Dana, you think you're stronger than a man. You're not stronger than a man.
I was definitely stronger than one of them. And quick. You got to be quick.
Yeah, I don't know.
I got a lot of reach.
I don't know. I think we have to put this to the test. Is Dana stronger than a man? I'm worried for you. Maybe some men, but not all of them.
Like the whole country of Thailand, I'm bigger than like all the men. I've never met a man in Thailand that was bigger than me ever in my life, unless he was overweight.
Okay, only date
but they're
Thai
rough
men,
in Thailand.
Yeah,
have you seen those Thailand videos recently? The ones circulating where they just bust up like really
and it's
big,
the women that can fight too.
British guys, and they just come in. A little Thai guy just whips the fuck out of them.
But usually they do it in groups.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, no, they all group to watch, but it's only one that actually goes in and goes kapoom. Yeah.
Oh my God,
normally
you
like
guys.
a Buddhist monk.
Yeah, that's why you gotta get down with those martial arts in those regions.
I must learn some
like,
martial
I'm
arts.
bigger than you.
So anyway, I made this tremendously big mistake of going onto this lookout point with this man, and then he drove me back, and he was like, "I'd love to see you again," and I said, "Ha ha ha," and I just said nothing. I gave him a tiny little meek hug and left, and then he kept texting me. And the thing about Bumble is that because they're beta, if you just avoid the question, they'll eventually fade away.
Oh, okay.
I've found.
What
Like,
about
I want
a
to.
second date though? Like, 'cause, sometimes first date with people can be shit as like shit.
Yeah,
and
none
then
of
the
them
second
made it to
date,
two.
and second date, you're like, oh my god, why didn't we do
you
this on the
think-
first date?
Well,
This has been so nice.
I just don't. He was arrogant. He's beyond banter. He's too spiritual. Like,
Yeah.
he's able to hold eye contact for ages, like this. You know,
Oh no.
and just kind of look like,
Were
I
his
can.
teeth too white, girl?
This is getting psychotic.
You know, that kind of way. And like, he is definitely spiritual. He's doing all the meditation, but to have a man that's just lying around doing flotation tanks, you want a bit more.
You
know?
do.
You want somebody with a bit of drive, with a bit of get up and
Least
go.
somebody with a fighting sport.
With
or
a
something.
fighting sport.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So none of the guys you dated, you would ever go on a second date
No,
with?
we'll get to my second date.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Okay.
don't put words into my
I'm
mouth.
just
Yeah.
asking.
So this
But you
guy.
can always figure out how much drive he's got by waiting until he gets in the flotation device and locking it. And then be like, go. Let's see what he's got.
So that guy, it kind of made me angry, because even though he was constantly undermining me, he still wanted to meet me again, which just makes me think that men, they just want to have sex, and they will pretend to like you until they do, or they think they'd like you. They think they're getting on well with you because they spoke for half an hour about their morning routine. Oh, boring. Mm-hmm. So he wasn't so spiritual that he realized that I wasn't into him, because he kept texting me. And so then date number 2 was what you would call a street meet, but not quite a street meet. So I am a member of the most expensive gym in the world. No, the most expensive gym in Dublin, probably. It's very pricey, but all the money I saved from not drinking, I've rewarded myself with this beautiful gym. And it's in the heart of Dublin 4, where there's all the kind of, a lot of wealthy, usually very boring people, to be honest, not going to lie. But the gym is fantastic. I go there every day. I'm in Ireland. And I also do have a small idea that I will meet somebody there. So when I go to the gym, I have my little gym makeup on,
Oh,
just
girl,
a tiny
are
bit
you
of
one of those?
concealer.
Uh-oh.
It's subtle, a tiny bit of concealer,
Yeah.
just a little bit of rouge on the face. The ponytail
I'd be
is all
coming out there
cute.
looking like the Cure.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not
She's
going in my
sprayed
worst
some
tracksuit
Jew.
bottoms. You know, yeah. Hi, I've just been for a run,
Oh,
and then I wear my nice little flattering bikini, and every
This
time.
is good. We should be learning from this.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so-
There's no
she's
such
got
thing
this
as a
down.
flattering bikini for me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but you can get a flattering something, push up those twins, make them, you know. That's not true, Dana. You got the goods.
Well, thank you.
So I do make a habit of, when I see, I used to be just attractive men, but now it's every man, because I've had such little success that I'll go into the sauna and I'll chat to them.
oh,
But
girl.
they're posh guys. The posher the people are, the with less banter.
Okay.
You know, the less friendly. They've got their earphones in. They're doing their Wim Hof. They're counting. They're not interested in looking at me. But I went in, and there was this older guy and a younger guy. So
Okay.
one guy was older than me. The other guy was younger. And I was lying down, and then they were having an interesting chat about a woman that pretended to be Jewish, but she's not Jewish. And I really wanted to know what they were talking about, because there's no Jewish people in Ireland. And he was like, yeah, she was wearing the Star of David and everything. She's not even Jewish, like, come on. And it sounded like, oh, these people are funny. Like, they're you know, so I was like really eavesdropping. And then the older guy, he said to me, can I just ask you a question? Which is the only way now you can break into other people's conversations, if it's a man asking a woman for advice.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I said, of course you can. I've no choice. We're all in this hot box together. So he laughed at that. And he said, there's this girl upstairs in the room. She's an amazingly strong girl. She lifts these really, really, really heavy weights. And I really wanted to say to her, fair fucks to you. You're so talented. I couldn't lift that. But I just thought maybe I shouldn't. What do you think I should do?
Don't. She'll punch you.
Pretend to faint and see if she can lift you.
That's really good. I should have said that. Yeah.
That doesn't come across as condescending whatsoever. Yeah.
So I did think it was quite condescending, and I thought that the story was pretty made up as well. Okay, but I knew he just wanted to engage me in conversation. So I said, personally, I would love it, because I love attention, but most women are a bit wary of that kind of thing. I said, play it by ear, and I winked.
Oh, girl.
Right? What are you sorry? That was the wrong answer.
She's like,
Winking in Ireland doesn't have as much currency as it does in England. Like
You
somebody
guys flirt a little
yeah,
more.
where winking is just what a granddad would do. I know I've done it to men in England just to mean thanks for letting me through the self-service.
And then all of a
and
sudden-
they follow me out.
Yeah,
yeah, that's a
exactly.
come on. If
Yeah,
someone winks
girl.
at you,
Yeah, no.
Or when they shake your hand and tickle your palm, I'm like, what the hell? I didn't know what that was
Yeah.
about. That's happened to me.
time to run.
No way.
Yeah.
I've never had this. I'm so jealous. That's class.
Yeah.
But
Have you
it's
not
probably-
had the middle finger on the
He's like,
shake?
yeah, when they
Are you
shake,
like,
shake your hand and then
"Oh."
they tickle your palm.
Yeah.
That's a come on. I didn't know. I had to ask my friend when I got home. I'm like, this man tickled my palm. He's like, oh, girl. And he told me all about
But
it.
you know what? Look, it's a mild one. At least you know, and you can just do nothing about it. So this guy, he asked me the question, and then of course now we're chatting. So immediately the older guy who'd started the conversation mentioned my Swedish wife, and I was like, ugh.
His Swedish
Boring.
wife.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, very pointedly then getting it out of the way. So I think he was taking one for the team for the younger guy. So this guy's called Darren. So we started chatting. Everybody was
To the
chatting.
younger one.
To the younger one. The three of us were chatting. We were having a laugh. We stayed in there for about 15 minutes. It was good crack. They, there was really good banter, and I was so delighted because these dry
wasn't
shites in
beyond
the
it.
gym. He wasn't beyond banter, doing his fucking Wim Hof. Just meditating all the joy out of his life. So then, skip forward to 2 days later, I hear Aideen, like real posh Dublin accent. Aideen, how's it going? I was like,
The fuck?
yeah. And there was this guy and
The
a girl.
young one.
And, I didn't know who it was because
Behind
I
a
didn't
bush.
recognize him with his jumper on. You know.
Outside your house. I'm like, Aideen.
So we were chatting for a bit. He was with this really attractive girl, so I was like, whatever. And then the next day coming to the gym, he's like, how's it going? I still didn't recognize him. And he was like, oh, I was thinking about you because I was on the road that you live on. Don't name the road. And
How did he know?
because I'd said where I lived. And then and he invited me then. He said, do you want to do an exercise class on that road? And I just went, oh God, no, I pay so much for this gym. There's no way I'm going to pay for extra exercise classes, but thanks. And then afterwards I was like, wait a second, he was asking me out. I was like, no, So then about 5 days ago I got a message request in Instagram. He was like, I saw you on a podcast, you were really funny.
Not this one.
Not this one. 'cause
Yeah, I was going to say, we're not out.
I'm not going to be talking to people who watch the podcast about the people who watch the podcast. I saw you in a podcast. You're really funny. Thank God, because a lot of the time men hate it when you're a comedian. I'd love to meet up with you. So, there you go.
Did you meet up with him?
Yeah.
What happened?
We went to the rooftop in the gym.
And then what happened?
We got on great.
Are you going to see him again?
Yeah, definitely.
Fantastic.
Fantastic.
How
He's
mu-
really
how much
quirky.
younger?
I didn't ask.
Did you
But
shag?
there's a 90 in his Instagram name, so I'm thinking, was he born in 1990?
Oh, girl, I'm dealing with a 1990er.
I don't like the 1990 vibe. But so
20.
he's sus.
So he's 30.
No,
less.
35,
No.
35.
Okay, that's
Of
doable.
course, yeah.
That's doable.
7 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, who am I to
I haven't
tell?
said yet, but I've just been like acting really young, like, dropping tampons out of my bag and going, oh my God, definitely not perimenopause. Just still got it. What else? Wearing like Angelina Ballerina earrings or do you want to meet up in Club Penguin? Just saying casual shit like that.
Oh,
yeah, so
God.
that was nice. Yeah. And
Perfect.
he's friends with somebody that I'm friends with.
Mutual friends, that's always helpful.
That's kind of that.
Did you do some little intel with the mutual friend?
No, I didn't, because this mutual friend is a blabbermouth.
Oh, okay.
Is it us?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This mutual friend doesn't care, and also doesn't care about. He would just
Tell
and also
everyone.
doesn't really think I'm attractive, so I don't think they would
How do you
big
know
me
if
up
they think you're attractive?
because they've mocked me for being old and stuff before.
Oh, that doesn't mean anything.
Well, look, I just stayed careful because I've spoken to this guy about people before, and they're not helpful.
Fair enough.
So some people are into it. They want you to be with people. They're kind. They're matchmakers. They love the drama. Some people aren't.
Okay.
So
that's exciting.
It is
you have
exciting.
a prospect.
Yes.
Oh, I still talk to Dunia, my Dunia. Lord, I told him that
Dunia's still going?
I still talk to him. He just texted me before we got here. Oh. Yes, he's moved to a different place now.
No, stop. Isn't Dunia the one that gave you the ultimatum?
Yes, it is. His name is.
No.
But he's on my Duolingo.
So you haven't unduniaed him?
No, she hasn't.
I told him, I said, well, I'd like to be friends with you. And he said, 9! He's learning English from German. So I was like, I extended the olive branch because I have a little Duolingo family girl. You need to get in your lessons.
I know. You send me a message every time I see these Middle Eastern named men cropping up on her Duolingo.
There's only 2.
Yeah, I know. It's funny though.
Do you know what's so funny? It's
You're
actually,
dating through Duolingo?
No, I told him because
I had no idea.
No, his English was not the best. And I said, well, I have space in my Duolingo family if you want to, brush up on your English. And he's like, yes, he does. And it's funny because he speaks to me in like broken German English. But yeah, he's still, I keep telling him we can just be friends. And he says, no, I want your heart for me. I don't know. He still messages me. So I talk to him.
Maybe when he gets his life together. Has he got a job yet?
Yeah, he always had a job.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah. He always had a job.
Okay, that's good.
He works really hard, actually.
He's got a job. He's got a place to live.
Mm-hmm.
Good. Okay, that's good.
Yep. It's hard moving. Do you know what I mean?
know.
But his English has gotten a lot better. And we do talk a lot on the phone. And then And
there's no point. There's no shag.
No shag.
Because you can't shag. Because if you shag, that's it. You're 1 in, 1 all. That's it.
Yeah,
there's
he's too
no
crazy.
way out.
I told him already.
Yeah.
I said, you're too crazy. He says, I know. I am crazy. I'm like, oh, God.
I kill you.
I used to deal with this other dude. And I said to him, I also realized he was crazy. And I always end up with crazy ones.
And tell me this. Is he really handsome? He is, isn't he?
He's handsome.
Yeah.
Do you want to see him?
Yes.
Okay,
I do.
he's handsome. You saw him.
I think I saw him.
I think you rang.
Did you send dick pics?
No, he would never do that. I don't think.
No way I'd remember him then.
Oh.
Dick pic.
And he likes all my stuff all the time.
Yeah.
He anytime I take a selfie, you are so beautiful, my Dunia.
Who is taking this picture for you? Send me
and he tells me, he's like, I'm gonna wait. I will wait for you.
Yeah, he's very handsome.
He's nice and tall too.
And he's very your type.
Show me again.
Like young Saddam Hussein, basically.
Yeah, you know what? Let me tell you this. I do like.
Oh my God, he's really gorgeous.
Yeah, he's cute.
He's very cute. Saddam Hussein. Yeah.
Yeah, I like. You know who's even cuter than Saddam? Osama bin Laden.
Yeah.
That guy's cute. Did you ever see him? I was also looking at a young.
I said it to you, and you Googled him. I knew you'd like him.
And Khomeini.
Yeah.
And Che Guevara. I love these little dictator wild men type.
What about the Pope? Did you see the
new Pope when he was young? Was gorgeous.
Oh my God,
yeah, 100%. I'm going back to the church straight away.
Yeah.
With him in the unity of the Holy Spirit.
I was like, talking of like evil men, the Pope. Yeah. Did you see that pic?
Well, women love power. We love power. That's why we lick batteries when we're young.
Oh, speak for yourself, girl.
Yeah.
I used to do my feet on the carpet and then touch the door and get that shock. That was my thing.
Fun.
But yeah, so we still talk. And then I was talking to a guy named, I won't say his name. I remember the big street meat guy, the big black dude.
Give him a fake name.
Mark.
Great.
And he's like one of these guys, he talk kind of slow. He's like, I know that I'm physically stronger than you, yeah, and mentally stronger. I said, what did you say to me? You're mentally stronger than me. I'm like, do you know the mental strength it takes to endure this conversation right now?
Why did he bring up that he was mentally stronger than you?
I don't. We were talking. He's talking about getting his life on track, but he's a personal trainer.
Okay.
But he can't control his sugar intake.
Okay.
So like when we went out, he had 3 Coca-Colas in a row.
Oh,
he said he felt very insulted when people offered him diet.
But he's a trainer?
Yeah, but he's a bit thick. He's a little bit of body on him. He's not a skinny guy. Body, yada, yada. Yeah, but he's big. He's big. So he does a lot of personal training for rich people, and I think his goal is money. He doesn't like chaos.
He doesn't like getting fit.
So like he does. He works out. He says it's a chore, but I can't seem to he doesn't seem like he has any interests outside, and I just kind of found the conversation kind of dead. And then I was trying to talk to him about something pretty basic, and I probably shouldn't have said this. I was like, so were you really into school as a young man?
It doesn't sound
He's like, not really. Why? You trying to say I'm dumb?
Well, you were.
I was wondering. I wasn't saying. I was
wondering.
I was just wondering because he talks so slow too. You know what I mean? So I tried not to judge him on that.
Stoner,
maybe he's just,
but
no.
He can't stop eating sugar. He's a sugar addict.
He's a sugar guy.
Tell him to go to Overeaters Anonymous.
No, he wouldn't do that.
Ooh,
He would never do that. He would never do that. I just know. But so I haven't spoken to him. He hasn't called me. We were talking though, like almost every second night for like at least an hour to 45 minutes.
Wow.
He did ask to come over at 2:00 in the morning.
Oh no.
I was like, hell to the no.
Hell
You're
to
not
the
coming.
yes.
Would you? You would say yeah?
I've been that person.
Asking.
At like 2 a.m. I'm
I
on
was so
my way
old.
over.
By the time he got over, I'd probably be dead asleep. He'd be ringing the doorbell and waking up my neighbors.
But you got to find out where he is first. That's always the first question.
Oh, I know.
I'm coming over. Where are you?
he
No,
lives-
it's not happening. If it's longer than 20 minutes, I'm going to be asleep
He
again.
drives, so he could have been there quick. Yeah, but
He sounds a bit too boring for you.
yeah, I don't think he's for me.
No.
But I tried.
Definitely not. You tried.
I definitely tried.
He
but
met you on the street.
he did meet me on the
He
street.
catcalled you, did he?
Yes, he did. He did, and he did get a little feel in the car, but he wasn't that good at it, and his hands were very big and dry. And he kept holding my arm, and I was like, this guy could break my arm like this if he wanted to. But I was big. He was nice enough, but I was like, I wasn't really feeling that. I just wasn't feeling it.
How did Copper feel in the car while driving?
No,
he's
like,
driving.
He just kind of like reached over and just like over my jacket,
like looking for the seatbelt.
just like-
Let me get a seatbelt for you.
Maybe he's trying to see if they were real or something like that. And I just kind of looked at him because it was so awkward. It just kind of felt like like a teenager that didn't know what they were really doing.
And how old is this guy?
He's 3 years older than me.
Okay, so
Yeah.
age appropriate.
He's age appropriate. Yeah.
That's the average woman marries a man 3 years older than them.
Yeah.
That's like the normal age gap between couples.
What's the age appropriate thing?
Age appropriate is just kind of joke because I might have a propensity to date men in their early hundreds. So,
Girl, your biggest gap, and this is for the X-Files, you said biggest gap of a guy you've ever dated.
30.
30 years,
Yeah.
girl.
30
But in
years.
gay years, that's like 10 years.
What
so.
is that?
Yeah.
30
They don't
years.
care.
30 years is
So
good.
43,
Yeah.
Yeah.
53, 63, that's 73 for me.
Yeah, hey daddy.
What do you mean 73
no, it's
for
like
you?
hey granddaddy.
73. Well,
73 is good.
yeah, I mean,
Uh-oh.
he's younger than 73.
He's 72.
He looks fantastic.
Yeah.
70.
70? Yeah.
Don't
see?
you remember the birthday party?
Yeah, 1950.
You guys are 20
Yeah.
years apart, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's nothing. I mean, 20 years is nothing.
That's different. It's different in gay world. It is.
It is.
Because
Jesus Christ.
dudes start counting your eggs and shit if they want a family and all of that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah, but you know what we didn't do? Because we did this on a previous episode. And what was it? Was seeking
Arrangements.
arrangements,
Oh, yeah.
girl. And the thing tried to tell me that I already had an account.
And
So I
told everyone that story.
Girl,
It was
okay.
so funny.
So now it wouldn't let me back on because I didn't even know I was on there. So now I'm back on.
Good,
So let's set
okay.
this up. Let's set this up before we
So
finish this up.
Seeking Arrangements, for those of you who didn't tune in last week, is a sugar daddy website where
That
they
you used to frequent.
that I used to, when I was in my drinking days, I used to frequent this because I would find men who had lots of money, didn't mind me drinking, would give me a bit of an allowance, give me a dig out. Yeah.
Right. The last time I got an allowance, I had to clean the kitchen.
Well, I did a lot more than that.
Dig out?
A dig out, yeah.
What's a dig out?
Yeah, it's an Irish phrase. Give me a bit of a dig out. And I'll dig out.
Oh.
It means give me a bit of dig me out of trouble but usually with money.
Oh,
Yeah.
I
No,
had something
you thought it was some weird
completely different in
sexual
my
thing.
head.
No.
Yeah.
I've never dated a rich
I would
man
get
in my
me some
life.
dig out.
Never.
Have you not?
No, I've dated people who are on the same level as me.
Often people who are, well, what I found about rich men is they're boring. You think it's going to be like, yay, fun times with the Monopoly man and you're floating around town, but the reason that they're rich,
Yeah.
and unless it's inherited money, in which case they're screwed up because they can't emulate their parents. The reason that they're rich is because they're very meticulous, they're very boring, they're usually accountants. Anyone who works in
But
finance.
that's perfect for
Yeah.
you. You don't want someone that's the same as you. You don't need competition.
Yeah,
You don't
maybe
want-
you're right.
yeah.
But they don't have that much emotional empathy.
Oh God.
So they're, it's hard to get a man who's like buy, sell, go long on platinum, go short on plumbium, and then just sits down for dinner and goes, so tell me,
How was your day?
how's your day, darling?
Girl.
They're all up in their own world. They're workaholics, and they the reason they go on these websites is they want to pay for the
Drama.
privilege
Yeah.
of not having to do that emotional connection thing.
Ah.
And also, sex work is different because sex workers demand that you use condoms. That's part of the course, even for blowjobs. But in sugaring, as we
Really?
call it in the trade, you're expected usually to not use a condom and be faithful to that sugar daddy.
I'm so tired of these dudes because
Yeah.
sometimes I get to a point with some of these guys because at least these ones are offering you something. There's
Yeah.
regular ass poor men. They just want to hook her for free.
It's so true.
It's so crazy. Like
Yeah.
so I was supposed to go on a date yesterday with some guy who wants to meet at 11 a.m. Come to my house. No, I'm not coming to your house.
Yeah, no
11
way.
a.m.?
Yeah, 11 a.m.
Didn't we do this once
No,
before?
this was a different one.
Oh my God.
It's a different one.
So, but this was
This
one of
was-
your dates we spoke about before.
No, this is a different one. It was supposed to be
11 a.m.
for yesterday.
I mean, I could understand it if like a date was always like, after 11 p.m. because you're like,
No,
okay, then they need
and
to
then
be
there was
in a
another one
state,
who wanted
but
to meet at 11
a.m.?
a.m. And I was like, okay, we
Yeah.
can, but like, okay.
Yeah, that's what I figured when I was like, this is when 10 years when I did this, I was worn out from dating men and I felt tired, and I just thought, you know what, I've been having sex for free for years, I might as well bring it to the professional league, see what's going to happen. And I was so
I'm too old to be on this site. I'm 43.
You can go, but let's say you meet a
you
hot
need to
63-year-old.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Plus-
now it's asking me choose at
What about
least
being
one
a sugar
tag.
mummy
Oh Lord,
to
ma-
someone slightly younger? That's like my friend Lara. I mean, she dates just younger guys.
I don't. You know what? It's not really about being a sugar mummy. I think what happens sometimes when people make less than you, you're just kind of like, well, I'm not going to not go out and have fun because because I used to have with my ex whenever, because we're both comics, but if he hadn't been paid yet and he'd be like, I don't want to go out for breakfast, I'm like, I don't feel like I just got paid. I don't feel like cooking over a breakfast all morning.
Yeah.
I can take you out for once. But so this is what they're asking you now. Choose at least one tag that will help you define what you're seeking in a relationship. 7 tags max. So we have true love, luxury lifestyle, active lifestyle, flexible schedule, emotional connection, all ethnicities, attentive, discretion, fine dining, friends, investor, life of leisure, long-term, marriage-minded, mentorship, monogamous, no strings attached, non-monogamous, open relationship, passport ready. Okay, I'm clicking that. Platonic.
What do you mean, passport ready?
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
a
ready
lot
to
of them
travel.
will want to go on holidays with you.
Yeah.
So they're a man, they've made a bit of money, and they want to go on holidays with you.
Oh.
Vacations, yes. Travel to you, travel with you. Shows and entertainment, seeking transgender, seeking trans-friendly, platonic, romance. So I have passport ready and vacations. Now I have to pick 5 more.
Okay, so you're very much here for the holidays.
Oh God, yeah. I think emotional connection.
Yeah, why not put an emotional connection?
No.
Give it a go.
No, because you're not looking for an emotional connection, are you? We're looking for cash.
Oh God, I can't
Well, no,
do
me
that.
and
Okay,
Aideen
so
are looking for
luxury
cash.
Sorry.
Luxury lifestyle. So there's
But I feel like I'll be dishonest
Ooh,
because I'm
luxury
really not
lifestyle.
after anyone's money.
Yeah, well then don't. Yeah, but just give it a go.
I'll just be honest.
So-
But isn't this
girls
what this
have a
site's for?
yeah.
Okay, that's
We're
what
not
it's-
on this one looking for love.
Yeah, some of these will have
We're looking for commission.
they have a shopping list or something, or an Amazon cart list, and men can buy them gifts.
Oh.
Yeah,
What?
I've had a few
we
people
need
that
to
are
be
into
on that
financial
one.
Should I
financial
put
domination.
mentorship just for fun?
Yeah, Findom.
Findom. So I had one guy, but he was only giving me a tenner a time for me to insult him. So I was like, oh, this is not worth it. Even though it's such easy
great,
money.
you did so well. Here's another
I was like, I earn more than this in the normal world.
I think I do want a emotional connection.
Yeah, then
And
click it.
I'll put all
Yeah.
ethnicities.
Yeah, I think so.
As long as they're
can you-
Iranian, just put that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you?
All,
Around the world.
all Iranians. Yeah.
Attentive. Yeah, I like when people pay attention to me. I don't necessarily. I'll put friends. Because,
No, don't put attentive because that's your. We've only got 7.
Okay,
we
so
have
I
to be
three
careful
more,
here.
3 more. I'll let you guys pick the last 3.
Okay, money, financial, and gifts.
This is
We wanna be
such the
gifted.
reaction between
Yeah.
men and women. When I told women I was on this site, they would be genuinely worried about me. Are you okay? You know, maybe we can bring you to a treatment center. Men are just like,
I'll
well,
put
how
life
much
of
did you
leisure.
get? How much did you get?
Yeah.
Did you have to say how much did you get for? They're obsessed with the financial aspect of this. And if straight cisgendered men could do this, they would do it every day of their lives.
I fight with guys to be
100%.
like,
Yeah.
let me pay the tab, please. They won't. Like, I can't even get like the last couple guys I was seeing. They wouldn't even let me pay the tab, and I felt weird about it.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean,
Okay.
if you don't want to, it's just an experiment to see
Okay.
if you don't have to meet anyone, just to talk to people. Who do you meet?
Should I put?
Oh, but you
Fine
don't want
dining?
him to think you're just a. Yeah, this is about how you come across to him. So if you're like, I want money, I want this, I want that, he's gonna be like, okay, gold digger. I want someone that wants an emotional connection. That way, he doesn't know that actually you want the money.
Smart.
I don't. I have my own money. Okay, we're gonna go along with it. Okay.
No,
So
but these
right now,
kind of gays,
we have
these
emotional
guys, you don't
connection,
have your
all
own money.
ethnicities, life of leisure, mentorship, passport ready. Yeah. So we need 2 more.
Take off life of leisure because you don't want to quit work. That's what life of leisure means.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Or leisure, as we say.
Monogamous, no strings attached, or non-monogamous.
You don't want to be monogamous to this man.
Yeah, we have a show.
Yeah. This is the worst idea. You just end up living.
You're basically just describing the guy that you're knocking back.
Should I put luxury lifestyle?
Yeah, why not?
Okay. I don't even know what that is.
Yeah,
It's like, which fork do I use?
To stab him with.
Luxury
I'll put
lifestyle.
romance, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, max tags reach. Buy romance. Actually, I'll take out non-monogamous and put romance. Okay. So, what do you seek in a partner? Need help? Share the kind of relationship that you're looking for and what matters to you. Okay. What do I say?
Just say what you'd say for a normal dating website.
Okay.
To seem like a normal woman.
Okay. I'm a self-employed.
Normal woman.
Just a normal woman.
I'm
looking
basic.
for an abnormally rich
Fun.
man.
Yes.
Loving woman who loves to travel.
Good. Eat
Cook.
out, cook. Yeah, they like that.
And make love.
Travel, cook, read,
All at the same time.
and watch street fights. No, I do love that, though.
do write and watch street fights. I find with dating
you serious?
websites, I'm serious. I find with dating websites and stuff like this, do something really quirky. Attract the people that you
Okay.
want. If you write down street fights, that's hilarious. You'll find some quirky person. You use a fake name on this, by the way, as well.
Yeah,
And you don't even have to show your
So-
face in the photos.
I'm a self-employed, fun-loving woman who loves to travel, cook, read, and watch street fights. I love history and politics.
That's perfect because they'll all really love politics and they'll know a lot of history because they were alive during the Vietnam War.
And
Oh,
they'll
girl.
all be like, oh, what's street fights?
Yeah.
Yeah. That'll start the conversation. I bet every single one will be like, oh, what's that? That's quite good, actually.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
It is. Do something. Just
Like,
always have a quirky, weird
Do something
thing.
where you know they're not going to know it, or it's so
Yeah.
weird that that's their conversation
like
starter.
foxy boxing. I'm into my favorite sport is
Foxy boxing,
gypsy bare
yeah.
knuckle boxing.
Ooh.
He's like, oh, what's that? You're like, come round and
Come
find
round,
out.
I'll show you.
Yeah.
Whoops. Wait. I went too far.
Bare
Okay.
knuckle
I am going to
fisting.
add photos. Should I?
Yeah, add photos. Definitely.
I'll
You
add
won't get
photos.
any matches if you don't add photos. Don't be
Okay.
a psycho.
Okay, we'll pick some good ones.
Yeah. I mean,
All right.
in this site as well, you can do. I had various. At first, I had photos of my face, and then I thought maybe that's too risky. So then I just had photos of my body, and the face cut out or just a bit partially obscured.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you just have I think at the end I was just going for the lingerie or the swimming togs or something.
Okay, I'll pick one where they can actually see my full figure.
I love that. The one where you're just kind of like discarding part of your face.
Yeah.
And then you turn up on the date with your pirate eye. And you're like,
Army mateys,
Oh,
I
girl.
wasn't lying.
You know what I keep getting caught into? I keep talking to dudes that just want to talk forever and ever and ever. I was talking to that one.
is this the late night one though?
No, this is the psychologist, the criminal psychologist. But I wonder if he was actually a criminal psychologist, because after a while I was like, we should talk on the phone, and he was like, I fell asleep at my desk, and then I just stopped. I wonder, is he catfishing me? Is this guy catfishing me? Let me find a body shot.
Okay, we should probably cut this out of the
We will.
podcast.
Yeah.
Okay. Boom. Okay.
Boom.
We'll use that for now. They ask you your weight on this site too. I thought that was a little bit like, what the fuck? Okay, so yes, I'll just do those. We'll do that. I can touch this up later.
Great.
So those are the photos.
Very nice.
Okay.
Feeling confident?
Yeah, I'm feeling so
Good.
continue. Share a glimpse of your unique qualities, interests, or goals, and a captivating phrase. Lively Canadian seeking an open-minded partner in crime.
Why not? That's like
Or partnering.
crime. Isn't that the most overused phrase on dating? But they
Yeah.
love that because most of them are white collar criminals, so it's ideal.
Oh, yeah. Or partner
Tell
in
us-
wheelchair.
Yeah.
Yeah,
This will
'cause-
show on your profile and make you searchable to other members. Tell
wonder-
successful members a bit about yourself.
Just say you're
I'm,
self-employed, looking for somebody to
Desperate.
guide you.
yeah.
Employed. Canadian.
I didn't know that most of your self-esteem was based on being Canadian.
I don't know.
Yeah, there's
I'm
a
a
lot of
self-
Canadian in there.
I'm a self-employed, independent
Canadian.
Yeah.
woman with a great sense of humor. Who loves to laugh.
Loves to laugh. Yeah. Men don't
Who-
like you to be funny. They just want you to be laughing at their jokes.
Who loves
Yeah,
to laugh. Currently learning voodoo
Good. Yeah. Again, brilliant street
to
fight.
save my country
From the space.
from an orange orangutan.
Very good. You'll get loads of attention for that.
Orang. Yeah, you're better at that. This. I mean, and then they're, why aren't you funny? Now you got the jokes, bitch. They want 4,000 characters.
Just don't do
Oh,
that for
yeah,
later.
we
You
can't
have to
do
go
it
back.
now.
I
I'm not
doing
can't.
that. I'm
I've
not
got to
doing
go
that.
to a
Okay.
gig in Winchester.
Verify with the selfie. Okay. Show that I'm real.
Are you going to Winchester?
Well, actually, I'm going to Romsey, which
I
is
just came
another
back
half
from
an hour
Winchester.
beyond Winchester. It's nice, is it?
Yeah, it's really nice.
Yeah, I
It's
want to go to the
cute.
cathedral. Yeah, I really. Yeah, but I'll have to leave fairly soon.
Okay. Move closer.
Uh-oh.
It's verifying that I'm real.
So we've come to the end
Of one.
of this episode.
Yes, we have.
This is a great ending. I mean, this is
Verified
for-
on seeking arrangement.
and we'll see what happens.
She's going to get verified.
Show me generous members. Okay,
Wow.
we'll save that for another time.
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much for joining us on the Swipe Life podcast. Make sure you follow us on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. We are there at the Swipe Life podcast. Thank you very much. My name is Dana Alexander.
Aideen McQueen.
All right. Thanks,
Bye.
guys.
Yay.
Until next time.
Bye.
Bye.
The Swipe Life podcast every Friday on YouTube. If you want to record your own podcast, make sure you contact Carl at filmwork.com for all your audio and visual needs. Don't forget to follow us at the Swipe Life Podcast. And if you want the behind the scenes tea, make sure you're following us at the Swipe Life Podcast on Patreon. See you next week.